So up first in today's video, we're going to be checking out this post here. I'm sure you guys have seen this Harry Potter news doing the rounds on social media and in the news cycles. This comes to us from Discussing Film. Legendary has bought the movie rights to Cenly Yu's Alchemized, a novel that was originally a Harry Potter fanfiction. The original fanfiction followed a forbidden love between Hermione and Draco Malfoy. I mean, on the surface, that does sound really interesting, those two characters having like a love interest. That would be all kinds of crazy, that kind of story. It's the biggest ever acquisition for a book's movie rights at $3 million. Okay guys, when it comes to this story, I have a lot to say about this story. First of all, the person who wrote this fanfiction, they secured the movie rights to their book. They got paid $3 million. So I tip my hat, I raise my bottle of wine in celebration that you just got $3 million for the rights to your book. Fair play, I'm gonna give you a round of applause. 3 million, that's insane. But first, I have a lot of complaints and a lot of annoyances when it comes to this story. So it's been circling around on social media. People, as they always do, they only read the headlines. They don't actually read the content of the posts or the original Hollywood Reporter article. People are thinking now that in the near future, we're going to be getting a Harry Potter movie that focused on Hermione and Draco and sort of a love connection between them. But it could not be further from the truth. So if we go over to the Hollywood Reporter, it has what this book is actually about. Yes, the original fanfiction was Hermione and Draco Malfoy, but because of copyright, it's been heavily changed. It's no longer set in the world of Harry Potter. It doesn't have Hermione, it doesn't have Draco. It's very different. So, set in an alternate world of necromancers and corrupt guild families, the story centers on an alchemist and a healer named Helen Marino. Who may hold forgotten secrets in her mind. She is sent to the crumbling estate of one necromancer, who is to probe her forgotten memories. And as the book jacket teases, Helena's fight to protect her lost history, to preserve the last remaining shreds of her former self, is just the beginning. For her prison and captor have secrets of their own, secrets Helena must unearth, whatever the cost. So as you can see there from the description, it has nothing to do with Harry Potter, nothing to do with Hermione, nothing to do with Draco. It's been massively changed, but people keep commenting on this story on social media as if, you know, we're getting another Harry Potter movie with Hermione and Draco, and it's just not the case. Also, it says in this post here, it's the biggest ever acquisition for a book movie rights at $3 million, and that's just not true. So if we come over here to Google, the Da Vinci Code is actually the biggest book-to-movie deal ever. In 2003, author Dan Brown received $6 million for the film rights to his novel. And obviously, this movie here that we're talking about, this fanfiction, received $3 million, but the Da Vinci Code got $6 million. So when it says it's the biggest ever acquisition of book movie rights, that's also not true. But just if you see this story and you see people leaving comments, let them know that this story has nothing to do with any Harry Potter characters or Harry Potter universe whatsoever. Just let people know in the comment section if you see people leaving comments thinking that they're getting another Harry Potter film here. It's just not true. So, with my grievances down about that story, I'm sorry I went on a bit of a rant there, but there was a lot we needed to clear up regarding that new fanfiction movie there. So, let's move on to something a little bit more lighthearted. We have Cillian Murphy here, who was being interviewed on the Happy, Sad, Confused podcast, and he was being asked about playing Voldemort in the upcoming HBO Harry Potter series. So, this post comes to us from Harry Potter News. Cillian Murphy shuts down rumours he's not playing Voldemort in HBO's Harry Potter series. Okay, so let's check out this small clip here of him being interviewed, and let's see exactly what Cillian Murphy had to say.
This might be more of a fan casting thing, but like this whole Voldemort Harry Potter thing.
Yeah.
Is there anything to that?
No. No, I mean, genuinely, my kids show me it occasionally, but like, I don't know anything about that.
Okay.
I mean, also, it's just really hard to follow anything Ralph Fiennes does.
This is true.
He's the man is an absolute acting legend, so
Yeah.
good luck to whoever is going to fill those
And you'd
shoes.
have to lose your beautiful nose for like 8 years or something.
I'm very attached.
We all are.
So there we go, guys, an outright denial from Cillian Murphy himself that he's not going to be playing Voldemort. He's obviously at the top of the pile when it comes to fan castings of people who, people want him to be Voldemort, and he's denying it. But I mean, we've seen time and time again actors for big movies and TV shows outright lying about, coming in to play different characters. I mean, talking about Andrew Garfield as being the biggest case. I mean, for years, the guy was hounded about coming in to play Spider-Man again in Spider-Man No Way Home. He was asked time and time again. He lied in every single interview for over a year, and then it turns out he did come back to play Spider-Man. The same thing could be happening here with Cillian Murphy. He could be outright denying it when, in fact, he is actually playing Voldemort. We'll have to wait and see how it turns out, but we just never know. But still, it's a very interesting fan casting to have the great Cillian Murphy potentially playing Voldemort. So, guys, jump into the comment section. Do you think he's lying, or do you think he's being honest and he's not actually being Voldemort? Would love to hear your thoughts on that. So, moving on to this next, this isn't so much news, but whenever someone says to me or leaves a comment and says, why are they remaking the movies? We don't need a TV series, the movies were perfect, right? Send them this picture, right? This represents why we're getting a series. So this is the Harry Potter movies. This is how much of the content of the Harry Potter universe the movies cover. This is how much the books have, right? This is how much detail and information we're missing when it comes to the movies. And this is how much is contained in the books. That's why we're getting a series, because all of this information here that wasn't contained in the movies was missing, and that's the reason we're getting a series. So if anyone ever asks, why are we getting a series when the movies are perfect? Just send them this picture. Like I say, not so much news, but this kind of represents why we're getting a series. Let's continue on with the news. Okay, so up next, moving on to this killer set of news. You want to see the acting talent and the cast list that they've got to do this new audiobook series on Harry Potter. Is absolutely wild, the actors that they've got here. So this comes to us from Variety. Keira Knightley and James McAvoy will voice Professor Umbridge and Mad-Eye Moody in Audible's Harry Potter audiobook series. Additional casting includes, get a load of this is insane, Kit Harington as Professor Lockhart, Simon Pegg as Arthur Weasley, Leo Woodall as Bill Weasley, Iwan Rheon as Professor Lupin, I'm sorry if I mispronounced that name there, Ruth Wilson as Bellatrix Lestrange, Ambika Mod as Nymphadora Tonks, Leo Woodall as Bill Weasley, Gemma Whelan as Professor Sprout, and Matt Berry as Sir Cadogan. Yeah, so, I mean, the cast list for this audio series is just insane. I mean, having Keira Knightley, James McAvoy, Kit Harington, Simon Pegg, some of the names, I mean, just absolutely crazy. They're getting killer cast list here for this audio series, and it's shaping up to be something pretty interesting. I'm excited to get into it once it's been released, but yeah, I mean, some great news there. A killer cast for this audio series, and this shaping up to be something pretty special. So make sure you keep your eyes on it, guys, for when it releases. So up next, we have a really charming video coming to us from Tom Felton, obviously Draco Malfoy himself. He's in a Harry Potter shop, he's advertising some of the merchandise, and it's just a really great video to see Tom Felton, back in the Harry Potter world here. So this post comes to us from Harry Potter News. Quote, Harry gets a Slytherin scarf. Tom Felton, who played Draco Malfoy, buys Slytherin gifts for his family, friends, and enemies at the Harry Potter shop in Harajuku. Harajuku? I think that's in Japan, and I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. Harajuku. Okay, let's check out this charming video here.
I'm here at the Harry Potter shop, Harajuku, and because I am the generous type, I'm here to buy gifts for everyone. Ron gets a Slytherin mug because, let's face it, he'll drink anything if it makes him feel special. Lucius, father, he gets a charming Slytherin teddy bear because, let's face it.
Okay, guys, I'm just going to pause it there just for a second, just to avoid copyright. But yeah, I mean, seeing Tom Felton here in the Harry Potter shop in Harajuku, just enjoying himself, being an ambassador for the brand. It's always great to see the OG cast come back. And I love the fact that he's like, Ron's going to get this, and my father, Lucius, is going to get this. It's just like, the way that he's doing it is quite fun as well. And the way that he's advertising this kind of Slytherin merchandise, it's just a really fun way of doing it.
Deep down, all he needs is just a hug. Harry gets a Slytherin scarf. He speaks parcel tongue and was nearly sorted into Slytherin after all. Come on. Other house colours are available. What?
I love that. That's so funny. He's advertising all the Slytherin merchandise. Then someone hands him a note saying the other house colours are available too. It's like, come on, Draco. You can't just advertise the Slytherin stuff. There's other house colors as well that you need to advertise. That's quite fun. I really enjoy that. Okay, so with that down, moving on to our next Tom Felton video clip here from Harry Potter News. Quote: "Will my name be up there? See Tom Felton return as Draco Malfoy in Harry Potter and the Cursed Child on Broadway starting November 11th. I'm so jealous for the people that get to watch this. It's going to be an incredible experience to see him come back to play Draco Malfoy. And we have this small clip here of him walking through the theatre where he's going to be playing in the Cursed Child performance. And he's kind of like a kid on Christmas morning, just walking through the theatre, and it looks incredible. So let's check out this clip.
Will my name be up there? Mum, it's Tom. Yes, you wouldn't guess where I am at. You busy? Okay, I'll call you back later. Ta-ra. Oh, wow.
Just gonna have to pause it there for a second, guys. But yeah, I mean, just look at the twinkle in his eye of him walking through this this kind of Broadway theatre. It looks incredible. The ambience of the place is just like, it's magical, no pun intended. But like, really, really cool. People who get to experience this, man, they're gonna have such a great time watching this, experiencing the theatre, and just gonna be really, really fun for lots of Harry Potter fans.
Such a beautiful theatre. Oh my god, this is really cool. My mum told my grandfather 2 days ago that I was doing this. He's 97. He was my chaperone in the Potter films. Apparently he had a wide, very wide smile, and then mum burst into tears. So.
I mean, how cool is that? I mean, just hearing about his family and, you know, hearing about him coming back to play this character and his grandfather being 97. I mean, just a really charming, nice story. And as a fellow Englishman myself, it's great to see that Tom Felton is still part of the franchise, still doing so well for himself. And, you know, just the energy that the guy has for Harry Potter stuff. It's just great to see. It really, really is.
It's way bigger than I thought. Hello, new home.
There we go, guys. Hello, new home. I almost messed that up. Hello, new home. I mean, just look at that. I mean, how beautiful is that imagery? Tom Felton, Draco Malfoy standing there on the stage, Broadway theatre with all of the chairs and the lights in front of him, and he's saying that he's home again. I mean, you know, I'm almost getting a bit emotional talking about it. But really beautiful clip there. Really, really nice. And with that down, guys, that brings us to the end of our video today, looking at some Harry Potter updates. I think some of the things that we looked at here were just really, really charming. Seeing Tom Felton come back as Draco Malfoy is going to be a dream come true for a lot of people, and I just can't get over it. It's still kind of crazy news to me. But I mean, look at this image here of him just inside this theatre, just looking around, and like I say, he looks like a young boy on Christmas Day, just kind of, his eyes are just glowing there, and I don't know, it's just so heartwarming to see that kind of imagery. But I mean, we discussed some great things here, that Harry Potter fan fiction turning into a movie, and some other things, Cillian Murphy denying he's coming back as Voldemort. So guys, jump into the comment section. Thank you so much for being here. Leave your thoughts, your comments, your opinions, and anything else you want to talk about regarding the original Harry Potter films or the upcoming HBO series. Would love to hear what you guys have to say. Thanks so much for being here. Before you leave, make sure you hit the like button. Consider becoming a subscriber to help support the content on the channel. I would really appreciate that. But most importantly, make sure you hit that notification bell so you stay up to date with all the Harry Potter content that we have going on the channel in the near future. And trust me, guys, you don't want to miss any of the news that we have upcoming on the channel. It's going to be very, very exciting as we get more images and videos releasing for the new HBO series. And with all that down, I will see you guys, as always, in the next video.